After pulling back the sleeves on her blouse, Madam Ophelia slowly turned over the first card, representing Ida's present position. It was the Fool. The fortune-teller nodded. I see an interesting young woman in front of me. One who acts with spontaneity and lives in the moment. A woman who does the unexpected and acts on impulse. She takes crazy chances, is always heading into the unknown. With her, anything goes. She feels carefree, uninhibited. The woman may be enjoying life at the moment, but she is taking a foolish path. Leone nodded, but wondered. Was this a lucky guess, or did she base her comments on something she remembered my mother had said in one of her sessions? There was no denying the fortune-teller had described Ida to a T. But was this by chance, a mere flip of the coin, the draw of the cards? Leone couldn't tell. Madam Ophelia turned over the second card, which was intended to represent present desires. It was the Eight of Wands. Oh, yes, Madam Ophelia proclaimed. How fitting this card should follow the Fool. I see your daughter getting caught up in change, wanting to rush into something new, make a move, doing something quickly. She wants to finish something up, end a chapter in her life, bring something to a conclusion. I'm not surprised, thought Leone. The child is going to do something impulsive, and it will be the end of her. She hung her head, turned, and stared at the floor to her left, focusing on nothing in particular. Madam Ophelia cleared her throat. Leone, startled, turned her attention back to the table, where the psychic revealed the third card, representing the unexpected. It was the Devil. Oh my, this is very bad, Madam Ophelia intoned. I foresee a bleak future for the woman. A cold, dark world. She will allow herself to be controlled and become addicted and enslaved. She will be surrounded by evil, caught up in unhealthy situations. Unfortunately, she will be ignorant of the truth and unable to sense the darkness that is about to descend upon her. A shiver went up Leone's spine. This sounded all too familiar. Ida being controlled by men who enslave her by plying her with liquor and perhaps drugs. Evil men intent on dragging her down little by little until, like a frog being boiled in water, she no longer can resist. Madam Ophelia reached for the fourth card, the one representing the immediate future. As she turned it over, they saw the Seven of Swords. Ah, yes, the lone wolf, the one who is running away. The fortune-teller nodded. I expected it to appear, given what we've already seen. Your daughter will continue to run away from herself, from her demons, and take the easy way out, while hiding the truth. She will hold you at arm's length for some perceived sin she believes you committed, deceiving herself while all the while punishing you. She will be content to maneuver behind the scenes, be two-faced, lie, and let you take the blame. Leone was startled. It had never dawned on her the root cause of her problem with Ida was the unresolved relationship between Ida and Remy. It had begun with Leone and Remy's separation, their eventual divorce, and then at least in Ida's mind, what she must have perceived as her father's abandonment of her. Leone now realized Ida blamed her for the divorce and for the absence of Remy in their lives. And periodic visits with Remy had done nothing to quell Ida's hatred of her mother for the pain she was perceived to have caused. In fact, Ida's visits with Remy only served to make matters worse. How could I not have seen this? Leone asked herself. And even with this knowledge, what can I do? Remy will undermine me at every turn. Hasn't he always taken her side, sent her money and whatever else she wanted? Madam Ophelia extended her hand to the fifth and final card, the one representing the outcome. Slowly, she turned the card on its back, revealing death, riding a pale horse and carrying a sickle.